Welcome to the lab. Uh-oh. I am live from the lab. This is Mary E. Williams. I am your health. It's Mary Williams, um, the owner and creator of JCOM Creations, where we create what you imagine. And I am live in the lab. Let me see. I'm a just impromptu. I have some accountability partners with the crafting group that I'm a part of. And they said, let us know. Everybody's supposed to let the other person know when they go live so they can support. And I just decided out the clear blue just to go live. So I know they will probably be upset with me. Um, but I'm working on an order. And so I'm live. I just got my other phone up to hopefully I can see some comments as they come in. The other day I couldn't see comments. I don't know how or why I can't see comments. But hopefully I figured it out. Yeah, I don't know. It's not showing. But anyway, I am here live in the lab and I have an order to complete. And what I'm going to be doing today is part of what I do is I do support small businesses, churches, and athletic clubs, help people with their branding. So I have an order for a church that I'm helping them with their branding. And to earlier today, I was live on TikTok where I pressed the totes, and then they want some. These are some little tumblers that they have. These are 18-ounce skinny tumblers. Going to add their logo, and then they're gonna do some. Let me see, some little plaques. Now this is my own plaque, but I'll be doing some plaques to give to their, and they'll be the new member package. So this is mine. These are really cute. Let's sit this here. But then I did their tumblers earlier today. No, not so. I did their totes earlier today. And so that came out really nice. These are DTF. So tonight I'm going to be not pressing, but adding UV DTF. It's the same logo, and I'm going to add it to these tumblers. Just going to go through the process. If you just stay with me while I work. So what I have my squeegee, and I have my, I know this has a proper name, but I'm going to call it a cup holder. That's probably not its proper name, but this thing is great. I love it. And I have my heat gun. I'm going to get a weeding tool. And, of course, the UV DTF. So what I do first, kind of let you down. So I'm trying to tilt you over so you can see. I take my squeegee, I take the UV DTF, and I just take my squeegee and kind of go over it on the front and then the back. That kind of makes sure that it adheres well, that it seals good. And then I think I'll probably have to reposition you. Let's see. Then, trying to get you positioned. I have my cup holder and the tumbler. So I take my weeding tool, and let's see. I normally do it down, but I put it under there and just lift it from the corner and pull it back just to make sure. Pull it back slow to make sure that sometimes it'll stick. Then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stand up so I can see it better. Kind of make sure it's centered. Do about 3 fingers down probably. And then just take it and I'll hold it up. I lay it on there, but then I take it and go down the center and then rub the sides down really well to make sure that it's that you rub it all over. Now, depending on how it goes, I may use the heat gun. Sometimes um, put a little heat on it, activates it a little more. So I'm going to do is kind of just pull it up in the corner. And if you have issues, you can just take your weeding tool and catch it. And then pull the transfer tape. So this is, that's stand down very well. It's not coming up. Turned out great. Turned out great. And there you have it. You got your custom cup. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my heat gun just real quick and put a little heat on it. All right, so when I put the heat on it, I take my finger and just rub it just to kind of make sure it gets heated real well. There you go. I'm going to let you down a little bit. Didn't that turn out nice? And then we have some, there is their new member packet that they'll be giving to their new members. So we have some new member informational packet. And we'll just put it in there. So we'll kind of just fold it a little bit. Put it in there, and voila. They have a bottle, a water bottle that's functional that they can use. Has the church logo. They can advertise their church. They can be reminded of the church. And also the information packet has the church times. So we can put that however they want to do it. But they may want to put it in the tote. And there you have it. But we still have to work on, I'll work on that later, the plaque. So they'll present that to their new members. And I am helping them to get their branding done. So I'll just have a few of these. These things are so nice. They're lightweight. I love the clear, the top screws on and off. It has a wide mouth. You can put ice in there, water. And then it also has, some of them, some of them don't. Oh, yes, it does. It does, though. But some of them are different. Some of them, I had to order some, and they came different. But they still have the string, which is really good. So I'm going to go to the next one. And that's what we got going on tonight. Actually, I think I'm going to get my other, I have to find my other thing because that works better with large ones. So give me a moment. All right, so I'm going to use this one. This one is really good for when I do like my 40-ounce tumblers or larger tumblers. And this is really nice. This is, who is this by? Oh, this is Pro-Life. And it's really nice. But for this smaller one, it's not ideal. So I'm going to use this one. And this one is nice. I don't know. I think I ordered this off Amazon. I don't know what brand it is. This was my first one before I found the Pro-Life one. And I could use it a couple of ways. So just put it down. Put my cup in there. So I can either do it. Okay, so I can do it with these two, or this way we'll kind of leave it at an incline. You can see. See, it's kind of at an incline this way. I don't know which way I want to do it. So we'll try both ways. So again, let me see if I have any comments here. Sorry about that. Just going to look at my other phone. And I apologize. I don't know why I can't see these comments or how I will be able to see them better. But there you have it. So if you say something, I'll have to come back later. But if you come in and drop your city and state, if you're a crafter, you can tell me that. If you have questions, ask them and I will answer them. So same thing. And this is how I normally do it. If you can see, I take it, I put it down, and I just do it that way and then pull it back. Now, because I'm trying to make it where you can see I'm moving things around, but just center it on here. Try to make it, try to do the placement about the same on all of them. So about 3 fingers. So we'll do that, about 3 fingers. Make sure it's on there straight. Take my time. Rub it down. Make sure I rub over the entire image. And like I said, you can take the weeding tool and lift up the edge if you have difficulties. Some people have long nails that they bought, or some have no nails that they bit off. But either way, you can use it. And then there we go. Isn't that the neatest thing? I'm gonna turn the heat gun on again. It's gonna be a little loud. And you can just watch me. May not be able to hear me. And this heat gun, I don't know what brand it is. Probably got off Amazon. And then as I do it, you'll see me rub my fingers over it. Awesome. So I may as well go ahead and put the new member packet in there. I'm going to sit some of these out so they'll be out already. This is so beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So there you have it. Helping the church with their branding. Helping the new members to feel loved and welcome. And I am getting paid to do it. Imagine that. So I hope you join in. Again, I apologize. I can't see. I'm just doing the same thing. See if I can kind of. So rub it on the back. And then sometimes so this is like a felt side and this is a hard side. I'll do both sides on it and make sure I go over the full image. It just helps it to make sure that when I lift it up that none of it's left behind. So sometimes if you don't do that, it'll leave some of the image will be left behind. And then it also depends on the image as well. I'm on live and my family's coming in. You just sit that down, baby. Yeah. I have the most handsome grandson. He's not going to want to be on camera, so I'm not even going to play games with him. He just came in. Do you hear that bass in his voice? Oh, my goodness. What the world happened? It just happened in the last 10 minutes. Where you want me to put it? Oh, no, grandson, I'm not ready. So I'm just going to do a couple more of these. I just wanted to come on live, and I need to run an errand with him. Uh-oh. So this is how you do it. And when I first started off doing sublimation, which I still love sublimation. And I want to do some other things. I actually have an engraver that life started happening, and I haven't taken time to go in and learn to use it. But I want to do that because that's even more customization. But I started off. Now my husband is coming out the room and I'm on live, so I'm trying to give him a warning that I'm on live. But the UV DTF within the last year or so has really taken off, and I'm really loving it. It's a great way to decorate drinkware. So I'm gonna give it a little more heat. All right. So if you're watching, even if you're watching the replay, if you'll make a comment, just say replay. If you like and subscribe, I appreciate that. It helps me to grow. It helps my algorithm and helps people to see me. I'll be making crafts and talking about craft things. I'm going to be honest right now, the way my life is set up, I don't have a schedule, but I do want to be more consistent on coming on. And if you'll like and subscribe, that will help me out. So here we go. The same thing on both sides. And you see how easy that's going. I don't know, can you see me? I'm trying to make it where you can see me. And it's so easy. Let me see if anybody made a comment. I haven't been able to see it. Yeah, I can't see any comments. Oh, I don't know why. Maybe I need to log into my computer. Maybe that'll help. But I can't see any comments. But if you're there, if you comment, I'll appreciate it. I'll get back with you. Leave your name and state. If you're a crafter, just tell me what you like to make. And then what you make that you would rather not, but you do it just because. So I have been challenged in some ways, and sometimes I'll say to myself, oh, I don't want to do that. But then ultimately I go in and do it, and I sometimes I don't like, I can't say that I like, maybe enjoy everything as much. Some things I don't enjoy as much as others, but I always love the end product. So that's what keeps me going. I have one customer, she challenges me, and I love it. I love it. She'll say, can you make this for me? But not like this. Or have you ever done? And I'm like, I haven't, but I'll try. And I get in there and I do it, and I love that. So just gonna do a few more of these on here. I wish I could see your comments. I'm gonna have to really figure out how to do it. I'm just really starting to go live on YouTube. And so I really want to figure out how to see the comments, because if you're here, I definitely want to interact with you, because I appreciate you taking the time to catch me on my live. And I definitely want to be able to interact with you. But if not, leave the comments, and then I'll get back with you. When I go back in, I saw that somebody made a comment on my last one, and I definitely appreciate it. So be sure to like, subscribe, and follow. Is that it? Follow, like, subscribe? I don't know. But whatever you do, like and subscribe. And then leave me a comment. Yes. So, is my grandson coming to get on camera? Oh, he left again. I thought he was trying to come get on camera. I was going to let him on. He's 14. And now he doesn't want to take pictures. You know, if you have children, grandchildren, if you have children over the age of 14, you know how that works out. So I'm gonna go back and do the heat gun on here. I'm not doing it now, only because it's so loud, and I just didn't want to have all that noise. So, but anyway, so that's what we got going on. I'm loving the way they are coming out. They are turning out so beautiful. This one got a little tag on. Let me take that off. We can't have that on there. And these are just some water bottles. They're 18-ounce skinny tumblers. Very lightweight. They're plastic, very lightweight, but durable. Now, these UV DTFs are not water dishwasher safe, nor are they, microwavable. So don't put them in the dishwasher, and don't try to heat up some coffee in the microwave. That's not going to work out too good for you. So we're just doing the same thing. making some beautiful tumblers. I love the way the UV DTF works. I have one customer, he loves the raised feel. It's not too much, but it's raised and he loves it. So, but I do like sublimation, you know, but sublimation, you can't do it on things like this. I would have to have another substrate. It would have to be uh, a polyester or what do they call it? Acrylic, not acrylic. I can't think of the name for the tumbler, but it would have to be something that's specifically made for sublimation. And this cannot stand heat because this is plastic. So this allows to have some versatility. And I love the different things that you can do. Again, I love sublimation. Um, I love the etching. I'm going to have to get to that, or the engraving. But this is nice too. I love this too. I love them all for different reasons. They help make beautiful, beautiful art. So, all right. Then we're going to just did a couple. Just wanted to come on. I'm not going to stay on long. I definitely appreciate you again stopping by my page. I apologize. I can't see your comments if you're commenting, but go ahead and leave a comment anyway. Leave a comment for me. And I will get back with you. So like, subscribe. I believe you can share and comment just to help me out. Isn't that beautiful? And I plan to get these to them within the next day or two. I should have them done. So follow me on my other channels. Check me out on my webpage. I do need to update some things. I have a Shopify. I have a TikTok shop. I have my webpage, which is jcomcreations.com. If you need something custom, reach out to me. If you need branding, reach out to me. I love to help you. Churches is I want to say churches especially, but definitely churches. I love helping churches, but I love helping small business owners with their branding, and then athletic clubs, the shirts, and this would be great. Oh my goodness! So this would be great for not this logo, but for the football team, for the players to have their own cups, or even to have the my grandson plays football, to have their team logo on here, or maybe their team logo and their name or something. That would be a great idea. Thank you for that. But anyway, I'm here to help you with your branding. I'm here to help you create what you imagine. So I'm going to get off of here. Now, thank you again for joining me. This is Mary E. Williams. Let me see. I'm going to do this last one on live. This is Mary E. Williams. I am the owner and creator of JCOM Creations, where we create what you imagine. So this is so beautiful. But you want to take your time, because sometimes if you put it down too soon and it's not straight, if you try to lift it up, it's just going to stick. So take your time when you're using it. Before you commit, make sure it's where you want it. Make sure it's the position you want it. With this logo, one time I don't know what I did, but I actually put the logo on upside down. Not on this one, but on something else. Put it on upside down or sideways or something. It worked out in the end because we ended up doing something even better. But, excuse me. Excuse me, you definitely want to pay attention. With this UV DTF, once you add it to the substrate, I dropped my thing. Once you add it to your substrate, I mean, that's just it. You don't get any second chances. Now, don't get any second chances, but you can take it up. I've had some, for different reasons, where I put some citrus strip on it. I take some painter's tape and kind of put it around, but kind of make it where it kind of stands up like that to catch it, go all the way around it. And then take that citrus strip and put on there and let it sit. One time I forgot that it was on there, And I went to do something else. When I came back, I left it longer than I intended, but it actually was great because when I came back, I just took a paper towel and lifted it up, and it was on ceramic, on a ceramic cup, one of these. So this is sweet. This is I put this on here. So we have a girlfriends group of, we call, girlfriends, we call ourselves, say we're sisters for life. So we got hashtag sisters for life. And then I made this. This is UV DTF. It has all our names in the word cloud. And then everyone got their own bowl. So when we have soup, we get together and we're going to have a um, soup with sisters. And everybody will have their own custom bowl. So you can do so much with this. And I love it. But I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thank you again for joining. This is Mary E. Williams. I am the owner and creator of JCOM Creations, where we create what you imagine. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment to help me out. Let me know where you're from. If you have any questions, let me know. And until next time, be crafty. Check me out on JCOM Creations, jcomcreations.com. On Shopify, I'm JCOM Creations. On TikTok Shop, I'm JCOM Creations. All right, until next time, stay crafty. Bye-bye.